Then you just have to make a new scene, or is it a new source or new scene? Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay. I guess let me see if mine is working. Or do you, or do you even pull your own URL for stream? Oh, okay. There we go. Hey, it works. I think for me anyway. Seeing your stream on my stream. Oh, my freaking resolution. I don't think this is what I wanted actually. Is it not SDK? I swear it was SDK base. Or maybe it's just the actual source SDK. I think you're I think you're supposed to have the SDK base because it has like certain materials and stuff in it. The SDK base because it has like certain materials and stuff in it. All right. That'd be kind of cool. I was like, we could do like a hideout or something, or, but the thing you have to like give the terrorists an objective, like story wise, right? So, I mean, I don't know. They wouldn't like really blow up their own hideout or anything. That'd be more like a hostage type situation. That would be funny. I think you can actually. Or you probably could, but I don't know. It'd be weird. Like I don't think people would like it. Dude, I've thought about doing that before. Like that would be really kind of interesting. I just yeah, and well, and casinos are all themed. Yeah, but what would the terrorist objective be? That was the hard part I had of when I was thinking about that. True, but they need two objectives, right? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, like casino would be really cool because there's lots of opportunity for like flavor and lights and yeah, like super yeah. I mean, you'd have to like not be too distracting, but yeah. And then you could have the office style CTs or terrorists. I mean, the ones where they're wearing like the suit and ties, geometry would be easier. No, I think you'd want to. I mean, there's like casino pools, restaurants, that kind of stuff. You could even have it start like what would they want to blow up a pool for though? Like I don't know. I guess. Well, that was one idea. I think that's a definite. That would be a really good idea for. I'm just trying to think of what else. An outside that would be kind of cool. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That'd be. Hmm. Yeah. That'd be. That's kind of hard to do because yeah, that's really high. But I mean, there are probably some. I don't know. You could bring that down easy, like on the side of the building or something, maybe. I was also thinking like maybe parking garage, but that also is like kind of a weak site. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay. Have an armored truck in there where they deliver all the cash and shit in. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah. There are certain assets we would definitely want to look into making, like slot machines. Textures would be huge too. Hey, Cole. Rip. Yeah. Right. I wonder. Maybe you have to have the 2013 multiplayer SDK because I pulled up my SDK just now and it only had like up to Portal and TF2. Yeah. Or oh wait, isn't there a CS:GO SDK? Or maybe not. No, there's not. Holy crap, it's been way too long. Oh yeah, there is. It's in my favorites. Oh my god, I'm retarded. That's hilarious. We're trying to. I mean, this is just like the seed of an idea now. New. Yeah, I lost it. But yeah. So we were thinking about maybe doing a casino type defusal map. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Yeah. I like that idea. Bringing the Aztec style back would be kind of cool for a new diffusal, though. But I don't know. I mean, either way, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of work regardless, just because you want to make it original. You got to get your own textures and stuff in. So really, we could go anywhere, but and just borrow what we need. Oh, dude, I just thought of something. What if we combined the two ideas and did like an Aztec style casino? It'd have like all of the cheap like you know how whenever they try to theme something like it looks like cheap and cheesy, you know? Have that be like part of it. That'd be kind of funny.
Lee,
Yes.
go after Ricky, man. I got this.
Connor.
Just go, man. I got this.
That's like talking like curved walls and stuff. That could be like an interesting like single feature like area in a map maybe. Oh, snap hammer. I'm back, baby. Yep. Crazy ass bitch. I like it. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh man, all the. It's all coming back to me. Oh, this is like I like that yeah. 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 They really like to do like the open up area. So I think yeah, the mid should be like the main floor of the casino or like the entrance or something, where it's like big and open, easy to see everything. A lot of good opping spots. Oh man, that's so intense. That's the thing I actually really always liked about casinos is how like the aesthetically they're just like I don't know, yeah. Well, I mean that's what they pay like freaking millions of dollars for just to make it look like so unique. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the floor texture for deving. Oh, there it is. Okay, measure generic. That's what it is. I'm just like making like a basic room so I can remember how to do everything. Yeah, I still remember all the hotkeys. Luckily, Oh man, you got me on the mapping fever, JR. Why'd you do this? That's cool. Just like a Sistine Chapel esque, like, yeah, that's cool. Is that Caesar's Palace? Oh, the win. Okay. That's cool. Just like Gothic or like Victorian like architecture. Yeah. That reminds me of at Caesar's Palace. Well, have you been through Caesar's Palace where they have the sky the ceiling painted like the sky and they play the sounds of like thunder and shit and they like dim the lights and stuff? It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. I would say yeah, like something like that, like probably less pillars, but I like the general idea. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I love Mid Mirage. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. The heck, man. It won't let me run CS:GO after I compile my map. Am I missing something? Yeah. I was kind of thinking I wanted escalators in there somewhere. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. It's like, do they go for the money or do they go for terrorism? Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect as far as. Yeah, yeah, we could. And the pools at casinos like are like freaking intense too. So like they've got like a bunch of like rock features built in. They probably have waterfalls and shit. Yeah, I like that. Too many cooks. Yeah, go for it. Let's see. Well, that's something we kind of need to decide on, like once we get the layout. I think. Well, I like kind of splitting it a little bit, like yeah, exactly, because otherwise it becomes like too saturated with casino material, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's nice to have some variation rather than you're just looking at the same textures. And I mean, you can do lots of variation in texture in a casino. You probably could pull it off, but interesting. Yeah. Ooh. What if it was? Yeah, you could almost pull that off and have it be like a security station slash vault, so that there's. Yeah. Yeah. So it is pretty Vegas. Parking garages. Dude, yeah. The that is cool though on Dust on Dust 1 on CS:GO, how they added the is it the Chinook like takeoff animation? Yeah. But yeah, that's all. You could do the lower floor of the parking garage a lot of the times. I mean, in casinos, at least in Vegas, you've got your parking garage. Then you walk through the parking garage and you go to the like uh, foyer, which has the elevators in it, and then it like opens up into the casino right there. Oh, dude, you know those the have you know the flat escalators they have at casinos sometimes? That would be kind of funny to have one of those in there, so you could actually like run down it and it would speed you up. That'd probably be too weird though. That'd be really like weird for C. It would be technically it'd be so different though. Like it's hard not to like think of it from a competitive standpoint. So this hallway thing, are you thinking like have that be? Do you want that mid? Right, is kind of what we were thinking. I like that. So I'm kind of thinking like how the Red Rock Casino how like if you come and you come like to the very front of it, like there's the big facade that has like Red Rock on it and everything. There's the restaurants out front, but then you go to the very far right side. There's the parking garage. I was kind of thinking like, what if we start the map, but like have let's say bottom of the map is parking garage, and then but then well no, you could still have it that way, I guess. I was thinking like have the bottom of the map, or we could do it side by side. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I do. I have one right now. Yeah. No, I'm hand drawing it. I could like scan in a finished product or something. So, would you want to have like the mid be like, so like it's a rectangle. So like, would you want to have like CT and T spawns relatively like close to bottom and bop of bottom, bottom and top, or would you want? Yeah. So what? Yeah, that makes sense. So what I'm thinking though, like as far as like layout of the building is the main hallway is like that's like the grand entrance type thing, right? So one end is going to be a casino entrance. So would we want to have the T's come in from casino entrance and then have CTs come in from somewhere else? I kind of like that idea too, because then you could actually have like a really cool facade. Like we had a really cool facade going on our map for the office building. So like I mean, you could do something like that just on a bigger scale since it would be a casino. Yeah. There's that. Yeah, there'll be multiple entrances in the mid. Like we need to have it. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be like a straight up fork, but there'll be something. Yeah. I almost kind of think like looking at that picture you sent of that hallway, like almost like half of that size, but then have the other end of that, like one would be like right at the entrance, then have the other end of the hallway kind of open up into a casino floor. Because that hallway's really long, but like you could still have it really open and still have it be a really good mid. And then like on the back of the casino floor, you kind of have it elevated up. There could be some really good like op positions up there. I gotta some opportunity. I actually kind of think like a curved wall right there, like even if it was just like a really gentle curve. Oh man, I'm an architect, guys. I should have been an architect. I missed my calling. You kind of need an anchor point to start to. What? Actually, you know what? Why don't I just sketch out a floor layout and a hammer, and you guys can walk it? Because that's easy to do. Let's see. It's just hard. We're all like in different places. We need to be together. Yeah. Is my stream still going? Okay. Let's just open this up. I even remembered my. Dude, it took a long ass time to compile. It took the longest it took was like an hour and a half or something one time. My computer was bad though. Yeah. That was actually really fun. I had a yeah, 5v5. That was pretty fun. Wasn't perfect, but yeah. I don't have it anymore. I know. I formatted my computer at one point and forgot to save it. Uh, yeah, we called it Day Hazmat, and it was basically like a hazardous waste. That was one of the sites. The mixing vats. Yeah, they were like mixing like giant vats. We even had like the vats were rotating like these big metal arms. It was so cool. Okay, let's see what do we do here. So let's start off with like a big T area. It's probably too big. Do like that. There's our parking lot. There's our little dude right there, marker for size. So this is kind of where I was thinking, like, I don't know how long we want to have the hallway, because even like this is pretty long. It's hard to tell scale without walls and shit. So like I think the hallway might even be too. It's probably too wide. Well, we'll start off. We can always shrink. So and then I was kind of thinking like we'll have up here. Have it open up and sitch. Oh yeah, how do I use that again? Ah, no. I can't remember the hotkey. So I don't want to delete that. Well, it's like it's the clipping tool, so when I just want to like clip off this part of the block, but I can't remember how to select which part. Oh yeah, dude, 3 clicks fill up. This guy's my
To make a
man.
window, door, or hole in the wall,
The British bro.
I would suggest making more
He's
blocks
he's my
surrounding the
he's
hole.
my
So I'm going to
3D
make one
or my
here for below the window,
Source
one for
SDK
above the window, and one for the
master.
side of the window. So I now have 4 blocks and a hole in the center for the window. You use the
Oh whoops,
you can choose where to clip the wall. Just you use the clipping tool, second to the bottom on the left hand side. You select it, and from there you can choose where to clip the wall.
How do you select
Just
which
play
side?
about with it. It's quite easy to learn how to use. If you want to keep both sides of the wall that you cut in half, I'll get ready to cut it in half, and then I'll keep clicking on the clipping tool,
Oh yeah,
and
that's
you'll
right.
see
Shift X
the
too
bit.
is also the key. Okay, I remember. Boom. It's. Oh my gosh. I kind of like having the like. So this would be like the main hallway. I don't know how far behind the stream is, but then it kind of like opens up into a bigger area like this. You could have like a slanted wall, maybe curve it or something, and then have another main casino floor. I'll just extrude this over. This is all like probably incredibly huge. Oh, there'll be def. I was thinking this will be like the main. Oh, that's a like see-through texture. I was like, what the fuck? Um, so I think just they should be able to just branch off like straight from spawn. I don't know. Do you think they should have to run in a little bit before they branch off? Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Probably will. I can always shift up the level. This is. I'm just kind of thinking like the mid room. Yeah. Oh Lord. Nope. Z. Duh. I was almost kind of thinking something. I don't know. You'll see it here in a minute, I guess. But kind of like this. Skinnier and stuff. I suck at like blocking stuff early, but let me retexture all this crap. Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe we could have the escalators like just right there, and then it would open up into like the second part of the main floor, and then from there it could branch off to wherever we want. There we go. That's why I like the dev textures. They bring you back into reality, like on your sizes and stuff. I kind of like the idea of having mid be like a little like symmetrical, where you could just like cut it straight down the middle and it would almost be the same on both sides. But then where it branches off, that's where it starts to get like asymmetrical. So what would we have like at the back of the casino floor, like on the upper level? CTs would need to be able to come in somewhere. We'd obviously need to have a bunch of cover and stuff places, but we can figure that out. Yeah, I think. So where would they start? Do you think? Do you want to have them start like in a loading dock or type scenario, maybe, or they have to run through like employee halls to get in to the main area? Okay. screw it. We'll just. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I do too. I'm streaming. Uh, it's not on Twitch. It's on YouTube. Under construction. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. I guess let me. Ugh, freaking camera. Okay. Trying to decide. Like, here, let me get a. Yeah. So basically, hold on. Let me shrink that. Oh my gosh. So over here in T spawn, here I'll put up some. Change that texture. That's bugging me. All right. Okay. So this in the front is kind of. I'm thinking this will kind of be like a grand facade, basically. Um, Here, let me cut that in pieces and make a door. Like of the casino. So you know how in casinos they always have like the big like lettering for their like the name of their casino and stuff. Like this is the front right here. So it'd kind of be something like this. You'll see it here in a sec. Oh, whoops, I don't want the whole thing. Okay, there we go. Here, like, I'll kind of let me get you a picture. This is the casino, like, by my house in Vegas. I'm just kind of thinking something like, ooh, this would actually be really interesting. Let me, the heck? Yeah, I think we're just deciding where to put the parking garage. This is gonna be the thing. The parking garage will probably be like an edge of a map type deal, where like that's where the clipping is gonna end. Like you want, we'll have to put in something like to wall it off to make it look natural. But let me see. So this one's a little bit different, but because this one has like layered, I don't even know what you would call that. It's like an overhang, like valet parking and stuff, you know. Oh, dude, we definitely need to make like let me see this. Make this part of the 3D skybox, like something like that, where basically like, because that's how pretty much all casinos are. There's like one or two floors of like the actual casino, but then there's a big hotel building that's like attached to it. That'd be kind of cool, like if we had that in the 3D skybox, so like as the T's are going in, they can look up and see like this massive, like casino, like hotel building. Yeah, some nice fountains and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be cool. But oh man, yeah, we need like valet parking out here. That's what I need to do. just want a straight grass texture. Oh, there we go. That might. Oh, that's a decal. I don't want that. All the grass textures are like blend textures, so that like you can get like realistic looking grass. But whenever you do the default, it always looks like dirt. I don't want that. I love doing this stuff. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that looks terrible. I just want something green. Why is it always so dumb? The heck? I guess, let me. I forgot how blend textures work. That works. It looks more like AstroTurf, but that'll work for now. Oh, dude, putt putt golf course. that'd be that'd be an interesting. Oh, dude, what if there was a CS map where it was just yeah, you're in like a you're like miniature guys in a giant putt putt golf course. How great would that be? Probably spending way too much on the outside, but it's just so much fun. Yeah, you just gotta let it do it sometimes. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my model browser? There we go. The heck? There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Holy crap! Is it really that huge? Oh my gosh, that is a huge palm tree, dude. That thing is so huge. It's like 2 times as tall as the freaking front of the building. But look how okay, but you gotta look at how small the guy is in comparison. Like it's so weird looking. No, not models. Models are like completely once you put them in, that's how they are. If it was a mesh, then we could. Like I gotta drag this dude over here and see like how tiny he is. Holy crap. Yeah, that's like 2 times as tall as a normal palm tree. It won't even render. I can change my rendering distance. smaller tree, bro. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Oh, radius. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Down distance. It's not map. It's unit. You get there. Where are you? There we go. Are you modeling them or putting them in CAD? Nice. might destroy my computer later, but yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, that's more like it. So you're making like pillars, is what you're doing? I kind of have an idea with the pillars. I kind of want to like throw them in here just as a test to see what it looks like. Let me see. Uh huh. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So check this out real quick. I want to see what you think. So basically, like if you look on the right viewport, you can kind of see like how it like opens up in sort of a soft V shape, but like the pillars here, I don't know how many pillars and stuff we would do, but I kind of like the idea of where like the pillars are there like supporting the ceiling, but it kind of opens up like that, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But then right here it would open up into the main floor right where it meets the gray squares. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The only issue I kind of have, it might be like too long even there, just because it's like that's such a big area. It really is. I wonder if I can cordon off and test. No, I'd need a light though and a skybox. Otherwise, it'd look terrible. That's what I actually. You know what? I'm just gonna make a skybox cube real quick just for testing. Oh, dude, check it out, there. It's so good. Oh, like up at the top. Yeah, that's cool. It's looking pretty. I'm actually pretty proud of what I remember already. It looks good. Link it. Okay, I got it. Yep. Wait until he said the inside. All right, so yeah, so I was kind of thinking. I mean, we have to have like some sort of valet parking type deal. I think that looked like super cool. I was looking at a picture of, like Red Rock Casino, how it does that. So you come inside though, and it kind of has like if you look at the right viewport, it has this like V shape. I'll here see in a second. And And I was kind of thinking like the pillar hallway idea would be kind of cool, but like what if we just kind of opened it up like that? So where it's not a straight hallway, it just kind of like it's still a hallway, but it just opens up wide at the end. Yeah, you could have like a fountain or something bombastic. So here's what it looks like from the other side, like from CT's perspective. And then I was kind of thinking like, so rather than have like the casino floor open up at the bottom, I was kind of thinking like here for this part of the floor when it shows up. So basically like right there and right there. Like that would be like where it branches off, and then like have the escalators like right there. You can just like go up, and that's where the casino would be. That's where people actually are sitting at slot machines and playing. So this is kind of like a foyer type scenario. This is where you could have like um I almost kind of feel like you could have um I feel like there should almost be walls coming in from the left and right, like from the T perspective. Like not all the way, just to close it off a tiny bit, maybe. I'm not sure about that though. Just because there's really nothing to hide behind for T's at all. It's like you can see all the way out into the freaking parking lot from all the way up on the top of the escalators. I kind of don't like that. So yeah, that's what I'm not sure about. Maybe we should just have like, hmm, what if the outside of the casino wasn't a straight shot in like that? What if we angled it somehow? Yeah. How would we make it zigzag without making it look awkward, though, is the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. That way we could almost, yeah, and then like we could almost leave mid like this. We could almost leave it open like this. But since you're not coming at it from a straight angle, it doesn't seem as big. And that way you have like things you can make the cover seem a little bit better because you're coming at it from an angle and not coming at it from a straight line. So the question is, how do we do that? Do we want to, if we like, we could have like how when you go into a casino and they have the like hallway that kind of leads into the like the main casino floor from the parking garage. What if we had that? Like here, let me make this real quick. So this would be like the main entrance. Like this is how T's could get to mid. They could get up onto the upper part of the casino, like somehow right here. I wish there wasn't a delay. That's annoying. um, but yeah, so like right here, we could try it. Let's see. I think it is. It probably wouldn't. Honest, I mean, it's not like we're gaming or anything, so it probably wouldn't be that bad. Let's try it. Me too. Well, who's at the door? Hold on, I'll be right back. Or a team viewer. What? When's the deadline? Oh man. Wow. Orel? Really? Oh man. That's cool. Yeah, probably. Dude, that'd be super cool. Yeah. Oh man, that's not a lot of time. But yeah, that would be. I'd like to enter. Yeah, I like it. That's cool. Well, I mean, there's gonna be high ceilings, and there'll be some outside areas too. We could have roof skylights, like on Nuke. You just break the glass through. We had some of those. Yeah, I remember we were when on our train spot on our train site, we had some skylights, and I was like legit practicing smokes and found a few good ones going through the skylights. It was pretty good. I'm launching it. Would it would just be a meeting then, I guess? Presentation. Let me start a presentation. Okay. Meeting ID. Yeah, here, take my meeting ID. I'll chat it in TeamSpeak. There's no password, so I think you can just come in. Yeah, there you go. I see ya. Okay, well, let's see how can you see everything in real time? Nice, that's cool. We got a team viewer meeting set up so that they can see what's happening in real time in Hammer. There's no stream delay. I'm gonna stop streaming though.